guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the show, whichever one it is. I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so sorry if you guys joined me for the 9 o'clock Coffee with Kara chat and you were writing in the chat and I didn't see your messages. Only one person came up. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I will look into it, and I do apologize for that. I do hope you join me back again tomorrow for our Just Chatting sessions, Coffee with Kara, morning motivationals. And I'm so sorry if you felt like you were ignored. I did not even see it, or I would have responded, and I will try and get that worked out tonight. So tomorrow we should be back on track. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for being here. It is going to be a good workout. We're going to work on the core today. It's going to be a 6 exercise workout. We're going to do 2 rounds. You can do 1 round if you only can do 1 round. You can do multiple rounds. It's going to be totally up to you. We're going to do 6 different exercises, 40 seconds of push and 20 seconds of rest. After those 6 exercises are done, we're going to do 1 whole minute of a rest, and then we're going to jump back into that second set. Remember, this is just at your pace. You're not going against anybody but you. This workout is just for you, so I do hope that you enjoy it. Listen to your body. Listen to what I'm telling you to listen to your body. Don't try and keep up with me unless you have already been working out. I'm going to try and show you modifications for the very beginner stage, and I'm going to also show you modifications for if you want a little extra in this particular workout and what you can do with that. So I am so grateful that you're here. I do appreciate you showing up, not just for me, but for yourself. And for those of you that don't know, my name is Kara Christensen. I am a former athlete, competitor, and fitness model, and now currently mother of 3. And I am here to create content to give you all of the knowledge that I've learned over the years and all my practices that I've done to get me to where I am and keep me living a healthy life, one tiny step at a time for those big successes in life. And that's what I'm here to help you do, so you don't feel overwhelmed, and no matter where you are in your journey, you feel like you can jump in and get back on track. And I know you can do it. I believe in you. I hope that you will learn to believe in yourself. I did put a 30-day healthy weight challenge up. That's for anybody who's ready to just take the next step, to reboot, reset, and really just get back to their bodies after. It doesn't matter what kind of damage you've been doing to it. You can take it one step at a time and get there. I am living proof of that. So if you guys know anything about my journey, and when our daughter got cancer, and my husband and I, just emotional eating and putting on 80 pounds and feeling like a mountain is staring back at you when you have to think about, oh my gosh, all the work you have to do to get your body back and get your health back and get your mental back. So it's just one little step at a time. Don't look up. Don't look at the mountain in your face. Just look at, this is what I have to tackle today. You guys showing up here is just already such a beautiful feat. You've already accomplished that. So if you can't do this workout in this moment, please be sure to come back and do the workout whenever you do have a chance to do it. So I'm going to dive right in. We're going to do our warm-up. We always do a warm-up. Stretching is so important. You're here to have a healthier way of life, not to damage or injure yourself. So we're going to do our warm-up. We'll go through our exercises, and then we're going to do our cool down. So please do not skip those. You guys, do not skip those. You need the stretch. Even if you're just doing the stretch, you don't even have to do the whole workout. Even if you're just coming in and doing the stretch, oh my gosh, it's so good for your body. It's so good for the way your body works for you. It's so good for just your mental, and to not get so locked up, especially people that are sitting at their desk all the time at work. You don't realize how much strain you're putting on your vertebrae, your lower back, your upper back, your neck, all those muscles. So even in this short little warm up that we do, it's really good just to like open everything up, open up all the joints, and get everything flowing nice and properly and feeling good again. So let's get started. I'm going to put my interval timer on, you guys, and we are going to start with our warm up, and then we'll go into the 40-second rounds. Okay, so if you can't stand up, that's okay. You can sit here. Actually, I'll do it from my chair for you guys. Since you're in your chair and this is for the beginners, so I'm gonna stretch my feet all the way out, toes pointed up, and I got my fingers spread wide, and I'm coming all the way back out, head to the back, and you're trying to do almost like a backward stroke, but keeping your fingers spread as wide as you can the whole time, because you want to stretch out all of those separate bands that run all the way from your fingertips all the way up through your shoulders, your chest, and through your neck. So we're stretching those all out. Oh, that feels so good, you guys. Nice and slow, 5 rounds backwards. Here we are at 4. We got one more round all the way back. If you guys hear some snap, crackling, and popping, that's okay. That's just the air leaving out from between your joints. Probably feels good. It might sound a little crazy, but here we go. Gonna spread all the way out. I have full wingspan just like this, and we're coming all the way across. I'm looping that arm underneath, and I'm using it to pull that arm back right here. See my hands staying wide, keeping those fingertips nice and wide, and I'm looking towards that shoulder. There you go. Good job. Away from that hand and towards the shoulder, holding that stretch, always breathing. That's your power. That's your energy. Breathing in through the nose, out through that mouth. This is a good stretch just to do anytime throughout your day, just to really keep your joints and everything nice and loose so you don't have any injuries and you don't need any of those surgeries. Coming all the way across, as you see, looking towards that shoulder and away from those hands. That's it, really pulling back on that. Remember to just tell your muscles, relax, relax, because if you don't, you'll tense up while doing your stretches. And instead of stretching the muscle, you're actually tensing up more muscles. So focus your mind and have it relax. Breathe, see how far I'm pulling that over. There you go, inhale. Let's let go. Exhale, good job. Way to breathe that good stuff in. All the way back open, all the way up. And now I'm taking these hands behind my back. If you can grab your elbows, do so wherever you can grab, even if it's just clasping your hands or just putting them back anywhere you can, even if it's just on the chair. So we're getting a nice rotator cuff right here. Stretch in, and we're gonna stretch our necks. Let's go. Rolling it. Doesn't matter which way you decide to go first. We're just gonna roll it around 5 times, nice and slow. Oh yeah, feeling good, feeling good. It feels so good, especially after being camping and sleeping in such weird positions. Oh, it feels good just to stretch, stretch, and stretch one more time. Here you go, nice and slow. This is so good to do if you have a desk job or you're constantly working on a device or your computer. Just taking some time out to do this, even if you're working on crafts or something that's your head's in a downward position for the most time and your hands are clasped towards one another. This is such a good stretch to do, is just reach behind your back, slow rotations. There you go, one more time, all the way around. And of course, if you have any tight spots that you want to hold for a little bit longer, be sure to do that in this whenever we're taking our breaks. You can take your time on your breaks to do these little stretches to actually get in there a little bit deeper. So we're gonna go like coming together. Sorry, this hair is wild today. You're keeping your knees right up over that ankle. Look where that ankle is and let it go right up over that ankle. And you're going to come about like this, about a little past your shoulders, okay? A little bit past your shoulders. We're gonna reach all the way up, go all the way up, all the way up, like you're trying to touch the sky, and you're coming all the way down, hinging at those hips. Hinging means you're not bending your back. You're working like a hinge, right? Like, so this is gonna stay stagnant and this is gonna stay upright, and you're hinging down, all the way down, head forward, all the way down to wherever you can touch. If it's your shins, if it's your ankles, if it's the floor, great, wherever you can touch, and you're gonna just stay right here in this moment. Make sure when you're looking over that those knees are right over those ankles. Make sure they're right over those ankles. And you're coming down, 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 dropping that head as far down as you can and getting a nice deep stretch in. No matter where it is, or no matter if you just are able to keep your hands on your knees, that's totally fine. Just as long as you're doing this stretch. I'm sorry if I'm yelling into your ear now. I forgot the microphone is right there. I'm used to yelling across a room. Here you go. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. And now you roll your body up one vertebrae at a time. There you go. That's it. Now we're going to take our leg, cross it over, our ankle to our knee. Let me go ahead and put this phone into silence mode, you guys, because last time it was ringing and then shutting my camera off and all sorts of catastrophe. Learning along the way. So putting this over your knee, make sure your knee and your ankle stay aligned the whole time. There you go. And I'm taking this arm and I'm pressing the outside of that leg right here, pressing down, straight arm if you can, and I'm turning away from that foot. I'm turning away from that foot. There you go. I'm holding that. I'd like to take a deep breath in. Exhale. This stretch is just so good and so powerful, especially if you got tight hips, tight back. Oh, this is so good for you. If you need a little deeper stretch, you can pull that ankle in towards your hip and then pressing down on this knee, or I'm using the inside of my wrist to kind of push down on it while I turn. There you go. One more breath. Exhale. Good job, you guys. Let's turn to the other side. That's it. Coming all the way back. Now I'm going to take that same leg. This is my tight leg, so as you could probably see, it wants to pop up when I'm pressing it down. So I really have to work on the stretch on this one. So I'm going to turn it as much as I can right here. Oh yeah. I can tell that I've been sleeping on the wrong side. Here we go. I usually sleep with my heating pad because my heating pad gives me a nice sense of warmth and also kind of warms my muscles up for a relaxing sleep. There you go, holding it. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale. Those deep breaths are so good for you guys. Sending that oxygen in, getting that blood flowing. There you go, one more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, blowing it out. Good job. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, there we go. I could definitely do these stretches for so long. Coming all the way back out, rounding those arms out. Got my toes up high. Here we go, all the way up, coming all the way around, and now you're hinging down again, toes up high, come down wherever you can come down to. If you're able to touch the ground, I want you to turn your hands backwards like this, and we're gonna stretch that forearm. If you're not able to touch it and you're only able to come right here, that's okay. We're just gonna hold that stretch. While you're holding that stretch, I want you to flip one of those palms around and grab it with the other hand and stretch that forearm out. Okay, so you're gonna stretch that forearm out while looking forward. It's important to look forward so you can pull tighter those bands from all the way from the back. If you look down, you kind of give it a break. You gotta look up to hold it nice and tight. There you go. We're gonna switch arms. There you go, holding that arm back. If you're able to touch your toes, I want you to wrap your hand over the top of the toe and pull back on those toes right here. Head up, let's breathe through. Exhale. Sinking deeper in on that exhale, deeper in on that stretch. Let's go, inhale. That's it, deeper on that stretch on the exhale. There you go, good job. You guys should feel a nice deep stretch right here in your calves, in the back of your legs. There we go, we're slowly dropping that head down. I'm trying not to scream now that my head is right into the microphone. There you go, keep on that breathing. Let's go, inhale. And exhale, nice and slow. Let your body relax into this stretch. It should feel really good after the first minute. You should really start to relax and stop fighting you. That's how you know your body's starting to stretch when it's not so resistant. Deep breath in. And we're going to exhale and slowly roll back up. All the way back up, nice and slow. You were bent over for a little bit, so let's just Make sure you catch your breath before we do any sudden movements. I don't want anybody getting dizzy or passing out. Okay, so now we're going to turn our bodies to the side. You're going to grab above that foot, right at that ankle or wherever you're able to reach. I'm going to drop that down. I'm going to hold on to the outside of the chair. I'm going to drop that leg down and get a nice quadricep stretch right there. Oh, that's so good. I'm going to pull my head, kind of like I'm trying to lay my head over here on the chair and get a nice deep stretch in that neck. This is something really good you guys could do at work too, or if you're sitting in your chair for too long. Just grabbing your leg and reaching over, you'll feel a nice deep stretch right in here. Just people tense up in those muscles right there, and they don't realize. Especially if your desk and your chair are not lined up properly, then you might be just holding your hands in an awkward position. I'm just taking that knee and kind of pressing it back just to get a little deeper of a stretch. There you go, deep breath in. Exhale. If you're at a table that's not, adjustable for your height, and then go ahead and release. And you're constantly shrugged up like this to be able to type, and you're always got this engaged, and I'm sure it's super tight right there. And that can lock up your neck, give you cricks in your neck, your shoulders might be tight. So this is a great stretch. I'm grabbing right here, embracing the chair so I don't topple over, and then I'm slightly bending this ear to the right. Here you go. Good job. If this stretch is no longer feeling like it's resisting you, take that knee and press it to the back. And that way you'll get a little bit longer of a stretch in that quadricep and right into this hip flexor right here. There we go. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for joining. It's so exciting to see you guys showing up for yourselves and making a change and making a difference in your body and how it feels. The workout's going to be fairly short, but you can do it as many times as you'd like. I just like to start beginners out just nice and easy, small feats for those big rewards. That's how we go. That's how we do here on this channel. Okay, and release. Good job. Coming back to the front. Let's just give another big roundabout all the way back. Good job. Thank you so much for those of you that are joining. I'm sorry I can't see it from here, but I will check in after this and I will respond for sure. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Please do like and subscribe and follow and share, because sharing is caring. If you know anybody that you might want to join in on this journey with you, or that could use a little bit of motivation and a boost, and starting in a place that doesn't feel overwhelming and somewhere where they can actually learn proper form and how to do it correctly without injury. I like to stay out of the injury zone. So let me show you the exercises we're going to do, and then we'll dive right in. So the first one is going to be 40 seconds of a reverse crunch. A reverse crunch is, normally a crunch is coming towards. This one you're going to hold onto your chair, get your feet together and pull it up towards you. There you go, pulling it straight up towards you. If you want to add a little bit, instead of a touchdown down here, you can come up and out, up and out. You want to add. If you can't pull both of your feet up at the same time, that is totally okay. You go one leg up at a time, just like this. As long as you keep that head looking forward, that's all I care about. You pick one leg up at a time. So those are the modifications for the reverse crunch. You got this stage, you got both feet up, or you have both feet up and out, okay? So that's the first exercise. Second exercise is a plank with a tap out. You can do a plank from your elbows right here in your comfy chair, and this is a plank, okay? Making sure your butt's not up here, you're down here, okay? Trying to keep it nice and stern. If this looks like too much for you, then I'll show you your modification. But this plank right here and a tap out is coming here. If you can't do a tap out and you just want to hold the plank, that's totally fine. If you're able to do a plank, partial plank, this is what that looks like. You're coming on your elbows right here. You're getting down on your knees just like this, and you're gonna take your toes and tuck them underneath, and you're gonna come up and then back down to your knees. Coming up and then back down to your knees. Okay, coming up and then back down to your knees. If you need to put like a pillow or something right here to protect your knees, go for it. But you are going to get stronger. I know you will, for being able to hold that your plank on your own without needing that modification. I know you will. The more you do this, the stronger you're going to get. I have no doubt. I've been doing this for a long time, and I've had all stages and ages and types, and I'm telling you, you will get better. Coming back up in the chair after those plank tap outs, then we're going to do the cross knee bicycle. So hands are going to be right here, spread wide, right? And then we're going to come just cross knee, and really getting a deep stretch. I'm stretching it out like pulling my chest up to the sky, my head up to the sky, and then really concaving and contracting and coming into that knee nice and controlled and squeezing it. So we'll be here inhaling all that air in and then exhaling all it out. That's going to really give you a nice contraction, and that's going to really help burn that extra fat around those muscles and advance your workout into the next level. So really the breathing and the contracting is all a rhythm that's going to help enhance the workout. So don't leave those very important parts out. And that's your energy and your power, and you need to breathe to, survive. There's that little thing. Okay, so the next one after the cross knee bicycle, you guys that are just joining, thank you for coming. I'm just going through the exercises right now. We just finished our warm up, and I'm going to show everybody what the exercise is. We're doing that cross knee bicycle, and then we're going down to a side plank leg raise. So the side plank, again, if you need a pillow or something cushy down there that can protect your knee, if you're going to stay down on your knee, then do that. Otherwise, we're right here at a side plank, and we're going to you can hold onto the chair if that gives you more balance, and we're just lifting that leg. If you need to drop that knee down, just make sure that knee and your hip are in line with each other, and you can stay right here and do that side leg lift. Okay, holding onto that chair for your balance and support. And this is all about a controlled motion. It's not about speed, it's about control isolation for those muscles. That's what's going to give you the burn. Keeping your form is always going to be better in working out your muscle and keeping you out of injury. When you start to just rush through it and your form gets sloppy, that's when you start doing the work on the joints and the things that you don't want to hurt. That's what you're doing. You're not working out anymore. So we're doing right side and then left side, okay? Right side and then left side on those planks, and then we're coming back up into the chair and we're doing scissor kicks. So you can lean all the way back if you need to at beginning stages, but if you're able to push off, even if you have to use your elbows just a little bit, that's an advance up from all the way in the back. If you got to go all the way back, that's totally fine. This is your workout. You're going to get better. But if you can do it, try and get your back, your shoulder blades off that, and your back off that chair. And we're coming just like this. Just straight up and down. Straight legs, straight up and down. And if you can't do it like that, you're just going to do a tap up, keeping the legs straight at the bottom, tap up, tap down. Keeping that head straight forward. Looking just like this. Don't do this, you're going to put too much strain on your neck. Keep it nice and line. Keep that spine nice and in line. And going up, 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 okay? And that's it. Those are going to be it. That's going to be the whole gamut right there. So let's just go ahead. We're going to start with, remember the first one was reverse crunch. Whichever level you're at, go ahead and do that. If you guys need to go back and look at it to see what the modifications are, please do it. So here we go. Starting for the 40 seconds reverse crunch. You guys got this. Make sure you have your water handy. If you need to stop and drink, take a couple sips and jump back in. Do not chug that water. You will get cramps, and then that's going to be it for you for a while. So, okay, here we go. 40 seconds. Let's go. Reverse crunch. Out, tap it down. Out, tap it down. Head just stays nice and in line with your spine. Here you go. Out, tap it down. You got this. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. If you're able to go advanced mode on this, you just want to come in and out, all the way out. In and out. That's it. Crunch it and out. Crunch it and out. That's it. And exhale here. Inhale. 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 That's your power. That's your energy. That's what you want to keep rolling through the nose and out the mouth, breathing in the good and blowing out the bad. Good job. Let's go. First exercise done. Okay, 20 seconds, but actually we got 12 seconds left right here. Okay, take a breath in. Exhale out. We're going to plank tap outs, you guys. Plank tap outs. Okay, remember, if you need that modification, here's the tap out. The modification is coming down to your knees and pressing back up. Down to your knees, pressing back up. And that's going to help you get prepared to do these planks on your own. If you can't do the tap out, you're just going to hold that plank, keeping your neck and head in line. Don't drop your head like this, and don't hold it up high. You're going to put too much strain on your neck muscles. Just keep it nice and in line. I don't know if you can see from the side how my head is nice and in line. There you go. Breathe it through and exhale. That's it. 5 more seconds. Come on, you got this. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Good job. 20-second rest, you guys. 40-second push, 20-second rest. Remember, that's how we're doing this. That way you can go at your own pace. Do it how you will. Go at your own pace. And this workout is for you. Write down how many reps you're doing. And that way you can do, there we go, cross bicycle. That way when you do it, again, you can be trying to compete with yourself. Like, I want to do 1 more extra rep this time. Challenge yourself and really push it. There you go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Really get that knee up. Inhale, exhale. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Really pushing that knee up. There you go. Inhale, exhale. There you go. Come on. You only got 7 more seconds. You got this. You can do anything for 7 seconds, right? Let's go. Come on. Come on. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Good job, you guys. So proud of you. You're doing it. Okay, side plank. Remember, you can keep the knee down if you want to, but jump in on the sides if you can. I always want you to try it if you can, even if you can only do it for a few seconds and have to drop it back down. Totally fine. Coming up on the side and up, down, up, down, up, down. If you're on your knee like this, going up, down, down. That's it. Holding it still, holding it nice and controlled, really squeezing those muscles, really getting a nice squeeze right here in your obliques and your outer legs. The ladies call them the saddlebags. That's it. Breathing it through. And exhale. There you go. If you really want to add something to this, you take that hand behind the head and pull it towards. Pull it towards. That's it. 3, 2, 1. Good job. So I'm giving you modifications of a starter and a little bit more of an intermediate and an advanced. So that way you can make this great workout for your core your own. So let me get you this way so I'll be able to still see you. Thank you guys for those of you that are just joining. Okay, coming at ya. Here we go. Remember, you can come over and do it on your knee like this, or you can come up like I am and do it right here. There you go. If you feel at any point a pinch or a burning feeling or any kind of thing like that, stop what you're doing, let your muscles relax, get through the fatigue, and then jump back in when you're ready. This is the advanced right here. This is the advanced form of this side chair plank. That's it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Now we're going into the scissor kick, and that is it for the first round, you guys. Come on. Come on. Remember the scissor kick. Leaning back, straight legs, pointed toes. This is flex. This is point. Pointed toes, head in line with your spine. Let's go. If you can't keep them up, touch down here and just bring it up. Engage in that core. Strong core. Come on. Breathe it through. Exhale. Breathe it through. Exhale. Breathe it through. If you feel like your back is starting to turn, just scoot your butt back and use the chair to lean on. Don't bend that back. Or you can just take a break and then jump back in. That lower back You want to always protect it. If you start to feel your form start to do like that, sit all the way back up, posture, and just modify your movement, just like that. Guys, let's go. Round 1 done. We're only going to do 2 rounds of this. If you want to do more, go for it. If this is all you could do, you did it. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad that you did it. And you should give yourself a pat on the back because you should be so glad you did it. So whatever the case, we got 1 minute right here. If you guys have any kind of tight muscles through this or something you need to stretch out, we can do it. I have a little bit of a tight neck, so I'm going to take a couple sips and I'm going to work on that little spot so you guys can stretch whatever it is that you like. You're going to see when you do more workouts with me that I'm very big on stretching, water, stretching, and also relaxing, resting, listening to your body, not pushing through it. The only time I'll tell you to push through something is if you're just mentally giving up because you're tired or you're hot. But if you know that you can dig in a little bit deeper and you can make it through, I want you to do that. I want you to challenge yourself and push yourself. But if your body is saying, I can't do anymore, and your form is failing, it's time for you to stop. Okay, reverse crunch. That's what we're going into now. So you always got to listen to your body first. Remember, touching down or going all the way out, whichever level you're at, or you can pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. There you go, crunching in and out, in and out. Even if you're just picking it up, just do this. That's perfectly fine. This is where you're starting, and it's not going to be where you're ending. I can promise you that. If you just play this back and continue on with it. There you go. Come on. 10 seconds. You got this. Just make sure you keep on breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. That's it. If you're here, come on. Give me 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to the planks. Remember, it's a plank tap out. If you don't want to tap out, you just want to hold the plank, that's fine. If you're a beginner to this and you're not able to go all the way into a plank, but you're able to just get down on the knees, remember, you're coming to the knees and then going up, knees and up. Otherwise, head in line, keeping in the plank, and tapping out to the side, almost like it's like a jumping jack, but 1 leg at a time. There you go. That's it. Come on, if you guys missed yesterday, you guys need to go back and look at yesterday. I was more of a full body. Tomorrow we're going to work on legs. That's it. Breathe it through. There you go. Everything that I do also incorporates the core, because the core is so important to your health, to your height, not your height, to your posture, to your vertebrae. Your core is what, good job, you guys, we did it. I'm sorry, I talked through the bell. Your core is what keeps your body long and upright, and able to stand upright and stretch that spine so you get enough oxygen and blood in between each of the vertebrae that it needs. Oh gosh, I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. Okay, cross bicycles. There you go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And just get so excited about teaching you guys the knowledge, because knowledge is power, right? And the more you know about how your body operates, the more you might want to actually do it, because it makes sense, right? Inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, stretch, exhale. Inhale, stretch, and really pull it in on the exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, really squeezing on that exhale. There you go. You got this all the way to the end. Woo-wee. Good job. Okay, now we're going to the side planks with the leg lift. The side plank is like this, and it goes on both legs, and you lift in the leg just a little. You don't have to go too far up, but if you are advanced and you want to pull that knee in like this, go for it. But remember, this is an advanced move in this workout, so this is not required. So this is the workout, but for the beginner part, right here, dropping that knee is just fine. Even if you want to drop the knee and add that little elbow touch in there, just to really get a good squeeze on that oblique, because that's a part of the core, and we really need that strong too. And it pulls in that tire that a lot of us walking around with. Gives you that nice shape, that little hourglass. That's it. Breathe it in. Exhale. For those of you guys that are just joining, I'm showing all the different versions of this workout that you can do in the modification forms, whether you're all the way beginner or you're a little bit intermediate or advanced. I'm giving you a little something for everyone. Right now we're doing side planks with a leg lift, and the elbow is optional. Okay, here we go. So this is advanced. There you go. Feel that breathing. That's your power and your energy. In and out, in and out. If you want to just do the leg lift, you just stay right here and do that leg lift. There you go. Or if you need to drop that knee and coming up, just do that and have a little cushion down there underneath that knee. Or you can come right here and pull it up. Sorry, I pulled that knee in. I didn't mean to. There you go. Keeping that leg straight. You always want to focus too on keeping that shoulder right over that elbow. You don't want to be all the way out here because it'll put too much strain on that shoulder in that rotator cuff. That's not what we're here to do. That's not what we're here to do. No injury zone. The injury-free zone right here. Okay, scissor kicks, you guys, this is it. Grand finale. So you can either keep it here like this or you keep your feet down and lift one leg at a time. As long as you keep that head in line, that's it. Nice strong core. Breathe it through. There you go. Keep it a nice flat back. If you feel your back is starting to concave, sit all the way upright and just do one leg at a time. Do not let that back, or just take a few seconds break and then jump back in once the fatigue leaves those muscles. That's why I say, give me what you got in 40 seconds, and then we have that big rest. Good job, you guys. Yeah. You made it, you made it, you made it. You did all the rounds to this workout. Oh yeah, you made it. You did it. Woo! Okay, if you want to do some more, you can continue doing this more times. If this was all the time you had, then that's what we're going to leave it here. But we are going to do the cool down because it's very important to keep those muscles stretched after you contracted them for however many rounds you're going to do it, okay? So going back to how we did it from the start, coming all the way out, fingers spread wide, all the way back, breathing it in, coming all the way around, all the way back. That's it. Good job, you guys. I'm so proud of you. I hope that you can join me each day doing this good workout. We're going to do 11:30s for live at 11:30 or for the beginners. That's it. One more time, all the way back, all the way back. That's it. Dropping your head. We're going to drop that head forward, grab up under the legs, and we're going to round that back out. Rounding that back out, just like that. Oh, that's good. That's it. And coming all the way back up. So now we're going to take those arms and go forward. We just went back. We're going to go forward with those arms. Sorry if you're hearing that in the mic. That's it. I'm going to drop my head down, chin to your chest while you're doing these rotations right here. That's it. Relaxing, opening up those rotator cuffs while getting a nice stretch in on the back of that. Sorry, my clothes are all bunching up now. There you go. Last one. Good job. Open that chest all the way up. Coming across. Remember, holding it with the arm. Coming across. Fingers stay nice and wide. Holding that across. Holding. Breathing it through. I hope that you guys join me again tomorrow. If you want to try out the advanced, if this was a little too easy for you, want to try out the intermediate advanced, that will be in the afternoons at 1 o'clock. That's it. Coming all the way open and close it back up. There you go. Inhale and exhale. There you go. That's it. Deep breath in. Exhale. That's it. All the way back open. Here we go. Crossing that leg over. Remember that ankle right over that knee, and the knee in line with the ankle on the floor. Making some nice angles here. There you go. And twist. Doesn't matter if your knee is all the way up here, all the way down here. You can move your knee around where you feel the most stretch right back here in the outer parts of your glutes, into those hips, all the way across into your lower back. You're just twisting away from the feet, away from the feet. That's it. Keeping it nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. You guys be so proud of yourself. I know your body has released. Coming all the way wide again. I like to always just throw that stretch in there anytime I can. Bringing that ankle across. I know your body is super excited that you did this workout today. Releasing those positive endorphins. Feeling good. Put you on a nice little natural high. Boost your energy. Gives you a little bit of a different perspective for your day. Like you're able to handle a little bit more when you get your workout in, even if it's just 5 minutes. That's the first round. Is actually, let's see, we've got 6 minutes is the first round. 6 minutes. Here you go, guys. Breathe and exhale. If you're adding in the stretch, that's 10 minutes, and the stretch is so good. So if you do a 6-minute workout and a 10-minute stretch, you're in. I'm sorry, a 6-minute workout and 4-minute stretching, then you've really popped your day into another level. Okay, knees a little bit past the shoulders, all the way up, nice big stretch, hinging at the waist, then coming all the way down as far as you can go, dropping that head. That's it, dropping it down. You guys, I'm so proud of you. You guys did it. Please be sure to like this and comment if you tried it. If you're able to wrap around, go ahead and do that. If you're not, wherever you are, just as long as your chin is tucked so you can really get a deep stretch in that back and that lower back. There you go, guys. Just let me know how you like the workout. If you like the workout, share it, and maybe you and a friend can do it, or maybe you and your family, or just sharing it on your page and asking anybody on your Facebook supporters or fans or friends that might want to share and do this journey with you. Just throw it out there. You never know who this could be the thing that somebody was really needing in their life. Just a new challenge to get their body back, and something that they know is going to be healthy and helpful and not, injury prone, because nobody's taking the time to explain how to do the moves. The people tend not to try something if they don't know what it is or they don't know how to do it. So all the time, go ahead and roll that all the way up, that you can show up here and you will be guided along your way, along your journey. You never have to feel judged or feel like you're going to be so lost because you're not going to know what to do. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to help you. I'm so grateful that you came. Please do follow the channel or subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And I hope to see you tomorrow. I'll be 9 o'clock. It's Coffee with Kara and chats. It's like a morning motivational. If you guys want to join me there. Otherwise, I'll be here. I'm sorry, it's at 9:30, here 11:30, and then the afternoon workout is at 1. So I hope to see you at one of those times, you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and may many blessings be showered on you. Congratulations to showing up. Bye.